Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where we take you through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Good morning, Alibaba.
Good morning, everyone.
How are you all doing today? Let us know, as always, where you're watching from. We love to read the comments after the show, during the show. Today we're going to be talking about some massive updates with regards to visa. Also the fact that Dubai Ride is taking place this Friday. We're really excited about. And also we have Abdulla AlShehhi on the show. We're going to be talking about all things Dubai Fitness Challenge. But I want to take you into the first story, which may break your heart, Ali, because I know you just recently graduated. But high school students in the UAE can now apply for golden residency visa status. This was announced yesterday by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. He approved the golden visa, and it would be granted to top graduates from UAE accredited universities, basically if you get a GPA of 3.8 and above. So this is really, really cool. So if you're like the brightest of sparks. Also to UAE-based physicians, as well as engineers, speciologists in AI, big data, virology, epidemiology, and the UAE's high school students, top graduates, and their families. So that basically means that high school students living in the UAE who ranked top in the country, or, like I was saying, university students with 3.8 and above, they can get the golden visa. This is incredible. Now, that's the long-term visa that we've talked about plenty of times before. Over 400 people in the country have been granted to it. I don't understand the GPA thing, to be honest. We didn't have that in Ireland, so I don't actually know how bright you need to be to get the 3.8. Ali, can you give me a quick...
3.8 is hard. You have to be smart. Very, very smart.
Okay.
Like, you have to get straight A's, maybe once in a time an A minus or B plus, something like that.
And that's in uni, so that's even harder to achieve than high school.
Yeah.
Would you be getting the golden visa status? Can I ask that?
I don't need a visa. I'm a GCC citizen, sorry.
I wouldn't have been getting it. But the fact that, and I think the really interesting one, the one that really leaps out at me, is the top high school students in this country will be granted golden visa, as well as their families. Could you imagine if you were like nearly there and your parents were like, go on?
That's a great opportunity, you know. If you're working hard enough in school, then that's something to look forward to, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, it means kind of stability for your family in case you are, you know, on shorter term visas and you'd like to stay in the country for longer. But really kind of big announcements yesterday with the golden visa, basically opening up to more professionals. Like I said, not just high school students, not just graduates, but also top physicians in the country. So it's really, really cool. And if you are in that bracket, let me know how you got there. Let me know what I can do, because that 10-year visa looks pretty good. Moving on, the latest COVID-19 updates in the UAE. Every single morning we take you through them. Dubai Health have issued updated guidelines for people going to the gym. First of all, I want to take you through the numbers. So in the last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health conducted over 126,000 tests as part of its plans to expand the scope of testing in the UAE. 1,210 new cases were announced, 691 recoveries, and 2 deaths due to complications. So like I said, we're also talking about guidelines for people going to the gym. I think this is really interesting. Yes, gyms are back open. They do say the gym environment is an environment you need to be careful in. They say for whatever reason, it's one of the kind of high risk environments. So if you are going, take note that as well as the gym itself, you need to be following the precautions. Obvious ones first, stay home if you have symptoms. When you get there, practice your physical distancing. Bring your own towel and water bottle and don't share it with others. So even if you're using a water bottle and you're using a water filler to fill it up, I wouldn't do that. No touchy. Just bring your own. Follow all precautionary measures like not touching surfaces and regularly sanitizing hands after touching any surface. Wear your face mask during light exercises, only remove during strenuous exercises. Make sure to sanitize gym equipment and machines before and after using them. And I think the issue is that like the first day we went back to the gym, everyone was doing this, everyone was following those precautionary guidelines, and it's these types of things that can slip, and that's why Dubai Health are resharing them with you to remind you, and also just simply stay up to date with the rules and guidelines. They're changing with regards to precautionary measures. But we're going to move on. We're talking today is all about Fitness Challenge, and we're really, really excited. Basically, yesterday, Fazza, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, he teased that he's going to be participating in Dubai Ride this weekend. So this is this Friday, and we're going to have Richard join us very quickly to talk about it. Richard, join the show.
Yeah, hi Case.
Hi, good morning, good morning. So we're talking about Dubai Ride, which is really cool. For the first time ever, Dubai roads are going to close for a fun race. And Fazza might be there.
Yeah, so last year, this is the third year of Dubai Fitness Challenge, Lovin Dubai's prime media partner, and it's been really, really fun. Like we're so excited every year that the stories that come out of this event is really cool. And you wrote a really nice opinion piece yesterday saying there's no city in the world that puts something on like this.
And I really meant that.
I know, and because we all went down. We took Thursday off and we went down and we played volleyball and our team won, even though you called your team the winning team.
It was a clever name.
We called our team Lovin Dubai. And by the way, I'm not wearing my mask. Casey and I are brother and sister, so we're usually in the office wearing masks, but I point that out. But yeah, so the Dubai Ride. Last year they did the Dubai Run and there were so many thousands of people closing Sheikh Zayed Road, stunning imagery. And obviously they'll do, their best to do this again this year, but doing another one, which is the Dubai Ride. There's two options. They have the family option, 4K, and then the anyone option, which is over 13 years old. You have to be over 13 to do the 14 kilometers. 14 kilometers is very manageable. But you sign up, you have to register, you have to print out your QR code, and you choose a slot. I've signed up. I'm going to choose 5 a.m. and I'm going with a few friends, and we're going to be really enjoying it. But normally we would do, say, a lot longer, but this is going to be a really nice one, and I think that's the point. I think, sometimes people go out to Al Qudra, they do a long run, and, doing 50K and doing 80K or whatever can be tough. If you ever wanted to do something on Sheikh Zayed Road, when they're closed, this is your chance. And secondly, if you've cycled at all ever in your life, go find a bike somewhere, rent a bike, and there's Ride Bike and Wolfie's on Sheikh Zayed Road. There's Cycle Hub, which is one in Jumeirah, one in Sports City. There's Revolution Cycles. I should think of them all. Smaller ones like Airworks and things like that. But also all the sports stores in the malls have bikes. If you want to buy one, but you can rent one, you can go on Dubizzle, get a bike, you need a helmet, have to wear a helmet.
Bring water, bring a bike, bring a helmet. And what's really, really cool is that they've divvied it up. So you're going for fun with your friends in the morning. Like I said, it's not competitive. If you're doing the family route, it's 4K along Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard. Absolutely beautiful place to cycle.
Yeah.
When else are you going to cycle that street? And then obviously if you're doing the 14K, it's Sheikh Zayed Road, Business Bay, Dubai Water Canal and downtown Dubai.
Canal, yeah, it's just a stunning area,
Beautiful.
and you get nice photos for the gram. But like some of these events, like Casey, wasn't it a nice experience to go down to Kite Beach?
Yeah, it just kind of always blows me away. So we went in on Thursday, 4 p.m. It was quiet. We had booked our classes, but a couple of the classes around were, busy. People were taking part. People were using them. And I was so jealous that I haven't been using it more. And I kind of wish, I'm like, it's 2 weeks in. I've been down, once or twice for runs and things. But why am I not using this? Like I said at the start, nowhere in the world puts on a month long of free activities.
Yeah.
And it's not just like a HIIT class. It's not just boxing. It's not just volleyball, which I love, by the way. There's also like kayaking. It's because I'm good. That's why I like it. And there's also kayaking. There's also like a massive bouncy castle in the water.
What? We won, Ali. Ali saying we won.
Can I just say, the winning team was winning until I left the pitch.
That's true. I think you would have won if you stayed on. But
don't tell my team I said that.
I know.
But that is the Dubai Ride this Friday. And the reason we're talking about it is, like I said yesterday, His Highness Countdown, he teased that he might be there. He put a little photo on his Instagram and he said, see you on Friday with a winky face.
Yeah, and he was cycling with a few people and all covered with masks and helmets and everything. But just another thing to point out on this, I've been doing a lot of the local races lately, and when they were announced in August, they had to do it with new regulation, and there's been without incident. It's been really amazing how Dubai Sports Council and the Crisis Committee for COVID have put in regulation. Other countries are just jealous of these events, but these events have fees and they're a little bit expensive. Whereas the Dubai Ride is free.
100%.
It's an important thing. Okay, it's only 14K or whatever, but you can cycle if you're down by. Pro tip here. But if you're down by the Dubai Canal and you want to cycle afterwards, I shouldn't say this because a lot of people, but the DX bike, that area near Meydan is an 8K loop, and it's free to go. So if you're down there on Friday morning, you've done your 14K, you're feeling fit, you're feeling strong, you can do a few more kilometers.
There's more. So if you're like Richard, I'll probably just stop in and have a coffee somewhere.
All
That
right.
is Dubai Ride. That's
Yeah.
a star in Dubai Fitness Challenge. But the following week after that is Dubai Run, which is just as exciting. And after the break, we'll be joined by endurance runner Abdulla AlShehhi. He has training programs in place for you to get geared up for that. So join us very, very shortly.
Amazing.
Thanks, Rich. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Guys, welcome back to the Lovin Daily, and right now we are joined by endurance athlete Abdulla AlShehhi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Not at all. I had to ask just before we start. You're an endurance athlete. You've run 7 marathons. You've run 3 world major marathons. What was the last run you did in Dubai? Most recent one.
The most recent one was last week. Last week. Yeah. Because now I'm currently on work. So it was an amazing run there in Dubai. There are plenty of many amazing places to run in Dubai. Yeah,
that's one thing I wanted to ask, of course, because you're born and bred from the UAE. What is your favorite run to do in Dubai?
My favorite running tracks in Kite Beach. I love Kite Beach. I love the Dubai Marina. I like the Dubai Creek Park. And the Palm Jumeirah, the Crescent.
They're all so stunning. They're all like quite iconic runs.
It's amazing tracks.
But you have a kind of a long career of running. How did you first get started into running? And when did you start running?
I took a leap of faith in the summer of 2008 with a desire to start dieting and losing extra weight. And I didn't know that this would be a life-changing decision for me. I still remember my first run. Actually, it was on a treadmill. I could barely run a 1 minute continuous 1 minute running. Yeah, but it gets easier each week, which becoming fitter and fitter. And you wouldn't believe that I lost around 20 kgs in 2 months.
Wow!
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that just propelled you to keep on running.
Yeah, and since then I was hooked to running. It is a life-changing decision for me. Yeah.
So that's really cool, because I know that you personally have programs right now for others who want to run with Dubai Fitness Challenge, especially as we're coming up to Dubai Run. Can you tell us a little bit about what it would be like if I sign up for your program, what I would be doing?
Okay, Dubai Fitness Challenge training programs are all about finding solutions that fuel your fitness lifestyle. So it's all about motivating you to put your best foot forward, or even take your first step in the lead up to the Dubai Run, which is the biggest city-wide fun run. Will be on the 27th of November, 2020. And Dubai Run will see the entire city transform into a personalized running track for all. Whether you walk, run, jog, wherever you wish, along any route, any distance, and from any location, and from your own community, neighborhood, or even your favorite park. You can even run whenever you want at any starting time.
Okay, it's so cool. Like, I'm just looking at the video at the street behind me, and it's a track, and I'm like, maybe that could be my running track. But for people, let's say you haven't run your whole life. You said you started. Let's say I don't like running, and I find it a little bit difficult to motivate myself. I want to take part in Dubai Run, but I'm also a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous. What advice would you give them?
Okay, I wasn't always someone who loved to run. I only started running in my running journey in 2008, when I realized I needed to have another look at my diet and lose extra weight. I turned to running to help me reap the health benefits of physical activity. Some days I felt ready to crush a track workout uh, or a long run, but other days I could barely bring myself to jog for 30 minutes. So over time, I started viewing running as a commitment to my future self instead of literally chasing this elusive runner's high that I'm sure all of us heard about. So by striving for optimization rather than perfection, I was able to be less hard on myself about starting this process. So if you are anything like me, this outline might help you too. So and also it might also help to find a running buddy, someone who can hold you accountable and make you feel more compelled to follow through.
I tried to find a running buddy. His name is Ali Baba, and he's in the studio with me. And the day we went for a run at Kite Beach at 6 a.m., he did not show up. But anyway, we'll move on. What about, so you do long distance runs. You've done world marathons. Do you listen to things? Do you listen to podcasts for motivation? Do you have a running playlist that I could listen to give me some motivation?
Yeah, sure. Tunes definitely do help to keep you running. So whether it is positive songs that reminding you to feel good, or it's simply something that can reinvigorate your routine. So you can start your workout with energetic songs to literally push you into running, and you can wind down to your favorite ones to celebrate a successful run.
It's cute.
Yeah.
To celebrate a successful run. Okay, we need to get there. That will be our plan.
Yeah.
But of course, like I said, your career is running. You've competed around the world. Why do you think it's important for you to be involved with Dubai Fitness Challenge? Why did you decide to kind of get involved?
Okay, Dubai Fitness Challenge gave me an amazing platform to motivate others to build a better and healthier lifestyle. It also to inspire many more with my story and help them to live the life to the fullest. When we create the right habits, we have the opportunity to truly transform ourselves. So the Dubai Fitness Challenge brings this opportunity to every single individual across the city. So it takes just 30 minutes of activity every day for 30 days. So what better way to set a new goals, to take charge of our well-being, and renew our focus on our body, mind, and spirit than with a citywide fitness celebration that makes physical activity easy, free, and fun for everyone.
100, like I have to fully agree, because we were just talking about, if you're watching on the show, what an incredible opportunity Dubai Fitness Challenge is for us to kind of reset habits, make new goals, and fitness is so important. It's such an important part of well-being. So I just want to give a shout out to you, and I know there's lots of other trainers like Manal Rostam, Luke Matthews, Lee Ryan, Luke Gaffney. You guys all have 28-day programs available right now. So anyone that's inspired by this conversation, anyone that wants to take part, they can go into Dubai Fitness Challenge right now, get your training program, and get ready for Dubai Run, which is happening next week. 27th? Is that right? I think so. Okay, that's it for us on the Lovin Daily. We really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see you out running at some point in the future.
Thank you.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday, where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.